morning and happy Sabbath all. Sister Marlene, Brother Dominic. The company began as a group in August 2012 to accommodate the vicinity of Riyadh Care Hospital. It was introduced by District Pastor Noel Nodado with supervision of Riyadh Seventh-day Adventist Church and Elder Joselito Huyumpa. The purpose of a single group was to facilitate the midweek worship service. During that time, there were around 15 to 20 attendants regularly. A couple of years later, 5 families have decided to rent a villa to accommodate more attendees. And the Holy Spirit prepared the place, and it was called Villa Sulimania Seventh-day Adventist Group. A place where you can call a home, a shelter, and a house of God. He uses ordinary people as normal families who share their talents, strengths, and resources. The services have continued regularly since the day the group was inaugurated. And on April 1, 2015, the local company was completely independent in all resources. And July 24, 2015, the local company was organized as a company by the Goldfield, led by Pastor Steve Manyuken. The company grew fast because a year after the inauguration, in December 12, 2015, it was approved as church and was announced by Head Elder Lito Huyumpa. The Villa Sulimania Seventh-day Adventist Church have seen and experienced the goodness of the Lord. To God be the glory forever and ever. Amen.
Thank you, Brother Dominic and Sister Mylene. I'm good, by God's grace. Well, it started in August 2012 when Pastor Noel Nadado organized a church planting initiative to accommodate the SDA brethren in the vicinity of Riyadh Care Hospital in Exit 14 Al Rabwa area. This was under the umbrella of RSDA Church, supervised by Head Elder Joselito Huyumpa. That group has grown and had to move to a larger venue in Sulimania area, where it was organized and inaugurated as a company in December 12, 2014 by the RSDA Church. Now, in July 24, 2015, the group was officially organized and recognized as a company by Pastor Stephen Manyuken, President of the Goldfield of the Middle East and North Africa Union of the General Conference of Seventh-day Adventist Church. Almost a year later, in March 19, 2016, the Goldfield officially organized this Villa Sulimania SDA company into a church, the Villa Sulimania Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Happy Sabbath, everyone. Let me share to you the story behind this church. While I was driving home, I saw a tarpaulin with a mobile number printed on it beside a villa at the back of the brewery bake shop. I called that number but it can't be contacted, so I decided to look for another one until I found a villa at the back of the Jollibee. When the group decided to rent the villa after the meeting, the villa was already sold out. After a week, it so happened that our family wants to eat buttered fish from Croatay restaurant. But it was Salah time, so I had to wait for a couple of minutes. While waiting, I saw a big billboard near the saying, "For rent." I decided then to pass that building, and I saw that there was a real estate agency near that. So I thought I would inquire about the building for rent. I inquired personally for any flat vacancy, but he offered me a villa instead. When we went for ocular inspection, I was surprised because it was the same villa that I used to pass by, but I thought it was occupied, and then I was told that it was being long vacated. I mentioned during our conversation about the mobile number in the tarpaulin that can be contacted, only to find out that the last digit was covered by the edge of the tarpaulin. I informed Brother Neko, Brother Paul, and the rest of the tenants about this new villa, and we all agreed to take it for our church. That is the story how VSSDAC ended up in this villa. It was teamwork, sacrifice, cooperation of faithful and dedicated members, and our love for God to maintain this church, so that it will be continue to grow not only for today, but for the years to come. The total involvement of faithful and committed officers and members in the ministry are the keys to maintain the church aspect of the spirituality.
The beginning of Villa Sulemania SDA Church came from the group of the people who joined together to have a middle prayer meeting at RCH or Riyadh Care Hospital. The group has planned to organize a group of families to find a villa, also intended to be a church later on. Due to the recent declaration of the King Abdullah that the new weekend would be Friday and Saturday, the Riyadh Seventh-day Adventist Church Villa became so congested for all the members and visitors. That's why the families of RCH group started to search for a villa intended to be the new church.